It is the 9th of March 2020. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Rithana Seja. Here we look at stories making news across the country. That are from Tororo district, where residents of Malaba are in panic following a revelation that Tororo district does not have adequate facilities to handle emergencies in case coronavirus is detected among travelers at the Malaba border surveillance point. The district does not have a certified ambulance for transporting patients suffering from highly infectious diseases, besides the shortage of emergency vehicles to move blood samples to the National Laboratory in Entebbe for tests. Now, health workers have also not been trained to handle a coronavirus emergency. Dr. Mugaga Kagwa, the World Health Organization National Professional Officer, called for immediate capacity building for health workers to be able to handle coronavirus in case of an outbreak. Kagwa decried the shortage of emergency vehicles and certified ambulances for such outbreaks during a training of stakeholders in coronavirus disease preparedness in the Uganda Revenue Authority Malaba Customs boardroom on Thursday. Kagwa said Uganda is at risk because many travelers from China and other countries where the virus has already been detected. Let's move on to Lira district, where a mother of 7, 2-year-old and 6-month-old daughter were brutally killed by unknown assailants over a land wrangle in Aromo sub-county and all their houses set ablaze on Friday night. In retaliation, relatives of the deceased who moved from the nearby Ogu sub-county stormed the village and set ablaze several houses belonging to the supposed assailants, but no one was at home. Katie Akwero, 41 years, a mother of 7, and is said to have been pregnant and is a resident of a local village, Ador Parish in Amur sub-county, Erutu North, in Lira district. The deceased had since had a long-term land wrangle with her uncles, who are believed to have brutally cut off her head with machetes. Now, after killing Akwero about 200 meters away from her home, the assailants stormed, cut her daughter Dolika Akulu in the back, splitting her into two, and then set her home on fire. Police from Aromo police station responded but were overwhelmed. Reinforcement from Lira Central Police Station together with the UPDF soldiers reached the place, and tear gas was used to calm the situation. Take a listen.
And for instance, if I use this same example here, these people who have been fighting for this land and have led even to the death of our mother there and even the baby, they are not also going to be peacefully here, because now they have committed murder, which the punishment is to be life imprisonment. They will also not enjoy. So there is no need of fighting to that extent. And even those suspects, those wrongdoers are not here right now who have killed our people. And I want you to remain good people so that we remain together and we work together. And I want you to help us to make sure that we apprehend all of those suspects who have been involved in this matter. And when you get them, don't behave like them, don't kill them, because when you kill them, you have helped them. Hand over to us so that they can be in prison for the whole of their life.
You're still watching New Vision TV News around Uganda with me, Rithana Seja. We'll take a break as we look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Now, for those who cannot access the hard copy of the New Vision, the link is on your screen. All you have to do is to subscribe to our e-paper and access all the products published by Vision Group. I am Ruthi Naseje. You're still watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. We continue looking at more stories making news across the country. Move on to Noya district, where President Yoweri Museveni on Saturday joined an Indian investor in Noya district to launch a 75,000 ton per day dry cassava processing plant. After inspecting Bukona agro processing plant and subsequently demonstrating to the people of Noya district the benefits of processing their cassava, President Yoweri Museveni discouraged Ugandans from spending too much time sleeping. As he spearheaded the wealth creation onslaught in the country, the president applauded and extended investment support to Indian investor Praveen Kekal for joining in the development of the country. The proprietor, Bukona Agro Processors, Praveen Kekal, says the processing plant will employ over 100 locals while also demanding over 75,000 tons of dry cassava per day from the surrounding areas.
This is your former cassava. The cassava you supplied this man, he has processed it and he has produced petrol here. This is petrol. If the opposition people are not convinced, they can come here and I ban them. And now, this petrol from your cassava, if you put it in the stove here, it's all right. It's all right.
Ending news around Uganda this morning, the story from Apache district of relatives of 3 inmates who died under mysterious circumstances at Atopi prison farm in Apache district about 3 weeks ago want government to compensate them. The 3 inmates and 5 others developed complications and 2 died from the shamba. One was rushed to Apache hospital and later pronounced dead. The deceased were identified as Richard Ebonga convict, Calvin Olute and Christopher Otia, both remand prisoners. Relatives said the incident happened. Since the incident happened, I beg your pardon, they have not been given a post-mortem report and death certificates. During a memorial service at Calvin Olute's home in Amak Town Council in Lira district, the aging parents said they want government to take care of the widow and the children left behind by the deceased. Olute left behind a young family of a widow and 3 children aged 1 to 8 years. That's all we had for you this morning. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website, which is newvision.co.ug/video.